What's good, Capricorn Collective? I'm a Capricorn as well. If you did not know, which you probably wouldn't, but now you know. And we're on this journey together. So I have some channels here for you. This may not resonate with all of you. It doesn't have to specifically be your sun sign, okay? There are a lot more Capricorns out there that are more Capricorn than me because I'm a Capricorn Sun and a Capricorn Venus. This will apply for really just a Capricorn dominant chart. It doesn't really matter the specific placements. But just like if you have Capricorn anywhere in your chart, like significant placements, or just like a Capricorn dominant chart, okay? Or like just big Saturn energy, okay? Like 10th house energy. Boom, okay, we're good. So, I've had this channel for the past couple days now, and I have just been so discombobulated, so like confused. I'm like, what's the vibe here? What is the vibe? Now I finally get it. And the fact that this is clicking today, I'm filming this April 30th, and I'm definitely going to post this today. So, this is going to be we're gonna see what comes through, okay? I'm just about to we're gonna go over some of the things that like I've already, like all the downloads I've received, and then maybe some channels will come through. But this is for your month of May, at least for the first couple weeks. But if there's any time adjustments that needs to be made, I will make sure to mention that as the video goes on. So we're going to talk about the energy that you've been going through, and we're going to dissect it a little bit. So Capricorn. And you know what? It's funny because I've been picking up on Scorpio energy. You can just watch my previous videos if you feel called to. But I didn't even know that tonight or last night was, and I guess technically tonight because, you know, the full moon energy is like 3 days before, 3 days after, whatever. But I didn't know that it was a full moon in Scorpio. So all I've been getting the tower, I've been getting like that and stuff like that in my readings, and I've just really been channeling Scorpio energy because for Capricorn, this is a very transformational period in time for you. And it's funny because I'm getting this like vibe that you've been through greater transformations and a lot more like maybe grueling. Uh the number three is significant, birds are significant, and yeah, birds are significant, and all different kinds of birds, what the hell? And planes. So all of what you're going through is because you are kind of like going through this frequency tuning for like people. Some kind of messages are going to come in, and this is a big Capricorn collective, okay? There's a lot of Capricorn energy out there, so it's different for each and every one of you. But it's like incoming messages or some kinds of communication about something that once you receive these messages, you're going to be like, oh, that makes sense why I was going through all of this craziness, because like I needed to be ready. And hold on, I gotta close up shop out here. But I mean, okay, we'll just continue. But yeah, so with this specific collective, I've been picking up on this energy of just, you know, embarrassing or like humiliating or low moments coming up that has you kind of feeling like a face palm and makes you blush in the worst way. Like, if you know Bambi, if you know what I'm talking about, that one meme where she's like, "This is so humiliating," or like something like that. Yeah, it's really giving big energy like that. And it's funny because I think Bambi is a Capricorn as well. But I'm not gonna dive too deep into, the specifics of that because you already know what you've been going through. But as a Capricorn, I feel like the energy can just be a little bit demoralizing a little bit because especially with Gemini or Uranus and Gemini, there's all kinds of ideas, big dreams, big plans. Like, I just feel like this is such a good energy for this collective. And with the kind of resurgence of your inner flame, of like just inspiration, your inspiration's coming back. Sorry, there's like so much going on outside, it's crazy. um I wish I could just like that. This is funny what I'm seeing outside. But yeah, so it's just like you're being reignited, okay? You're getting ready to step out there and do big Capricorn things, okay? Um, and since you're having these visuals, you're having these like inspirations and stuff, naturally, um, like things are going to come up for you to purge, which is a part of this frequency tuning. And it's trivial because, again, like I said, it's just like little embarrassing like things, but I just feel like it's kind of personal. It kind of hits close to home because Capricorn isn't a prideful sign, but they're very serious about the things that they do. And I don't think that the past like 10 years, any projects, anything that you Capricorn have tried to, start in the past 5 to 10 years, I want to say, it's just not been good. It's kind of giving like crash and burn. We're also the sign of perseverance. So it's like we know all about like, just picking yourself back up, dusting yourself off, trying again, blah, 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 blah. And it just got to a point where it's like, why even bother? Now you have the energy to, I'm sorry, I'm like, I, I'm focusing. But now you're like, okay, now I know why bother. Um, so I will bother. Like, let's go, let's continue. Like, I'm ready. I'm standing back up. Like, let's go, let's go, let's go. And yeah. Um so yeah, like I said, like these things are gonna come up now for you to kind of purge and deal with. And it's just these like little like confidence things. Okay. And and the reason why these little things are such a big deal is because it kind of poses this theme of imposter syndrome, and it's having you question. It's like these things are coming up that kind of make you feel a little bit like maybe embarrassed, small, whatever, and like questioning if you really can achieve these big things. And I'm here to give you like the confirmation and maybe the confidence boost of yes, you definitely can do it. And it's your time to now take these moments that once had you feeling so defeated and incapable, and transmuting them into something that really shows you why you're an MF in Capricorn, or why you carry big MF in Capricorn energy, okay? um so yeah. uh I'm seeing like projects for some of you, businesses for some of you, relationships, and even just a reignition of this kind of networking, social circle, friend group type thing as well. big collective. It could be all of those things, a couple of those things, one of those things, or maybe you don't know yet, but you're gonna find out soon enough as you keep living. But yeah, maybe it wasn't that complicated um, of a message. So yeah, I'm still getting the vibe of like this first week of May, possibly even like the second week. It's May. Wow. But yeah, the first week and possibly the second week of May just being this kind of like I don't want to say liminal space, but this little time period for you to just figure out how to alchemize these feelings in order to stabilize yourself in this energy of a boss, okay? In this energy of, you know, this the avatar that is going to be able to step out there and be able to execute um what it is that you plan on executing. You know what I mean? And now is a really good time for that because, again, this, first of all, with the Scorpio full moon, it's just like shedding times 10. And I feel like if you have Scorpio in your chart as well, you're really feeling this energy heavy, 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 heavy. You're not losing your mind, okay? And you should know at this point that you're not reverting back. Like you're not like even if something were to happen where you like stumble, I'm here to tell you that like there's no reason to question yourself or doubt yourself because not only are you not that individual from before, but like you're more in tune with your spirit team. You're more in tune, like you're a different person, so like you're not gonna fall short. You're not gonna let yourself like you're gonna see how like um resourceful you are. And I feel like that's just a natural quality of Capricorn anyway. But like I said earlier, the past 5 to 10 years was just like you were stretched thin of your resourcefulness to a point of even questioning what the point of your, you know, what your purpose on this planet is. And I feel like that is ultimately what all of these kind of like this energy of just questioning yourself is stemming from is, am I going to lose my purpose? Am I going to lose the desire to try? And the answer to that is no. Because once again, you're not that person. You are in a different time. Your spirit team like is really there for you. They're letting me know right now, like uh what's the phrase? Uh I don't even know the phrase, dang it. But it's just like, okay, they gave me another visual. It's like Teen Titans, okay? Or like the Powerpuff Girls, like they're there when you need them. They're gonna save the day, okay? Like they got you for real. Like they got you. And you'll also have people there that will pick you up, that will listen to you. And that can kind of ease the super serious nature that Capricorn may tend to fall into when it comes to pursuing these big things. Because understand that this is all rooted in passion, and there's a wide array of emotions that in um come with the passion, right? But understand that at its core, it's something that feeds your soul. What you're doing now, what you're committing to now, is something that feeds your soul. So even if you have an off day, or it's a bit difficult, or you don't like, like even me, just trying to understand what this channel is all about, me talking about it today definitely went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. Um, because I tried filming this for like the past 3 days, and this is a channel that I've had for a few weeks now, and I'm I'm just like, how do I say this? How do I say this? And I just put so much pressure on myself. And then I was just like, you know what? F it. Like, if it's meant for me to give the message, if I'm supposed to like upload, post, talk about this, then I'm going to feel it, and it's just going to come to me, and I'm just going to trust it. And here I am a couple days later, and I'm doing just that. And it frustrated me so bad. And I'm just like, dude, like, come on now. Like, if you can't get this out there, like, if you can't channel this, then, like, what else? Like, how can you channel anything else? You know what I mean? Like, was this challenging to me or for me? Yes, it was, but I like it. Like, I want to be able to, like, sit through it and, like, conquer it and stuff. And I just felt like I wouldn't be able, like, I couldn't do it. And sometimes it's not all about being super serious and just trying to like bulldoze through this wall. Take a seat. Like Uncle Iroh just came to mind. Like, just take a seat, sip on some tea, light an incense, watch something nonsensical, and just reset yourself. Um, and just know that like it's not going to always be something that's super logical. Like, you're not going to have the step by step, the play by play all the time, at least not in your physical mind. But um the way that your soul is set up, like, it's written in the stars. Okay, it's embedded in your soul, it's within your DNA. When the moment comes for you to take whatever step it is that you need to take, you'll be able to do it. Even if that step, again, is taking a step back. And when you try again, oh man, will you just like sear? I don't know if that's the right word, but you'll just like sear through the, like, like a laser beam, like just like slice right through whatever is blocking your path. Or you'll climb it, or you'll dig a hole under it, or you'll, you know what I mean? It's so many different avenues that will be specifically catered to your individual soul blueprint. Yeah. And it's just something that you have to trust, because at this point, things, the way that the world is being set up now, it's like the timelines are crystallizing. The old timelines have fallen. Okay, the old timelines have fallen. So there's not gonna be any resistance that like you're gonna feel the resistance, and that's just gonna let you know to take a step back. Okay. Um, something else popped into my mind that was like significant, and I think I may have lost it. Bear with me, Capricorn. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of lost it. God bless it. Um, oh, so just to give you a little bit of a confidence boost through this imposter syndrome moment that you may be going through, um, I was thinking about this book. Actually, it's right here next to me. What page am I on? Okay, 69. But yeah, so this book right here, really good book. One of my favorite chapters talks about the structure of the soul, like the physical mind, the higher mind, so all that stuff. Okay, and then I first thought about Bashar, and then I realized that this book also talks about the physical mind structure. And Bashar, or specifically Daryl Inca, I was watching an interview of him talking about like how that operates. So to give you even more confidence, our avatar is our, like, we have the physical mind, okay? That's the whole point of us being human. Our physical mind can only perceive what has happened and what's happening right in front of us. It can't perceive the future. Now, the intuition, the guidance, the, dreams, whatever, that gives a sense of where to go, that's the higher mind. That is the language of the higher mind, okay? And this is something that Bashar says. The higher mind conceives and the physical mind perceives. Now, shifting back to Daryl Anka, he said in this interview that it's like think of our physical mind, our physical avatar living this life is like us being in a maze, navigating a maze. And then the higher mind is up on a high mountain looking over the entire maze with a pair of binoculars and is watching you and is giving you directions. It's like as soon as you get at an intersection, it's like your higher mind will be like, hey, make a left, because if you turn right, then you're gonna fall into a hole. So turn left. And then it's like for the physical mind, it'd be like questioning that. You know what I mean? Like, why question that? Like you would listen to your higher mind in that scenario, right? So it might not be completely clear for you, like in the moment, but you got to trust what it is that your higher mind is showing you. And you have to believe it beyond your own anxiety, beyond your own like fear-based beliefs or whatever. That's a part of the game, but just know that it's not leading you astray. That makes sense, right? That makes sense, right? I was not expecting the channel to go like this, but the feeling is pretty damn good. Much better than what I thought it was originally going to be. See how that works out? So yeah, I think that this channel has served its purpose. So, yeah. I'm just gonna leave it there. I might make a separate video about like, further into May, but the first 2 weeks just feels swollen with I already talked about it in the beginning of the video. I'm not about to tell the whole video all over again, but just don't be surprised. I will say this though, just it's so okay that these feelings are re-emerging. And just stay balanced and know that this is a level up. That's it. I know you get me, Capricorn. Yeah, so I'll catch you in another video. Thank you for watching, and thank you for showing up. Not just showing up for my video, but showing up in life. None of this is always easy. At its core, it's supposed to be something that's like soul fulfilling and fun and all that. It really is. I believe in that. I resonate with that. I trust in that. But it doesn't always feel that way, especially with how crazy the world is right now. You showed up here and hopefully extracted something wonderful from this message. And I appreciate your time. I appreciate you for showing up. And thank you for participating in the elevation of the collective consciousness. Things are crazy, but they're going to get crazier, but it's going to be crazy good. And you're going to be a part of that. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye.